I had too much to drink one night, and then the next day it's beyond a hangover. Just beyond a hangover. I was in the house with myself, just regretting what I'd done the night before. When you're hungover, you've had a lot to drink, just plays in your mind. I lost it. I just lost it. I was really so convinced this was it. This is what I've been waiting for. I'd just been waiting for this moment to go jump out the window.
I used to actually suffer from quite a bit of depression.
I was so skinny, I could see my ribs poking out.
Workload, I just end up in tears of stress, I just can't cope with it all.
It was quite difficult for me to speak to people about it.
Something I don't talk about, which happened last year, is I got really stressed and I ended up with an eating disorder.
I used to drink quite a fair amount due to the fact that I was completely bored, and it was something to do, and of course peer pressure from friends and things like that.
I stopped eating for weeks on end. I would smoke a lot. I was like 40 a day.
I used to have quite a lot of older friends who used to go out, drink.
It was a really, really horrible time.
They used to say, come on, coming out for a drink.
I thought that I'd be happier.
I drank every single day a bottle of vodka. To lose that weight, I was sick all the time.
I was really, really unhappy. It's all from university work, trying to study and trying to do well, not just pass, but pass well to the expectations of like my parents and myself.
Be perfect, be happy all the time, have loads of friends, be the perfect girlfriend.
I need to deal with the finances, I need to deal with getting a car, getting a house, having a good job, making enough money.
The longer things go on, then the worse things can get.
I do know folk who have committed suicide. I know 3 people, and it's all because of relationships.
People maybe won't listen and say that, oh yeah, you're just being silly.
That's it. I did personally, when it happened to me, I thought, that's it, there's nothing I need to live for.
I think it's hard because a lot of young people don't want people to know that they're under pressure because they feel people won't listen to them or won't try and help them. It hurts and there's a lot of bullies. It's hard for people to be who they want to be.
Suicide is something that is really difficult for anybody to talk about. You can maybe look at it and see if there is somebody that you can trust. Even your own doctor. It's always best to talk to somebody if you're experiencing a problem, because what's the worst that will happen if you talk about it? You might feel better. Young people at the minute are really good at supporting each other and helping each other if somebody else has went through something similar. Just the same way that adults would do as well, you know, just talk about their experiences and offer each other advice.
Because I've known what it felt like to be like that, I wanted to help them and like get them out of feeling like that. Take the time to listen to them because other people take the time to listen to you. It's important so that you know exactly what they're feeling, everything about what they're feeling. There were some days where like we'd go to each other's houses and just watch DVDs and sit with like food all day and just eat away and stuff and like have a laugh with each other. Young people that are supporting somebody also need support as well, you know, just the same way as anybody would, you know, for something that they're not too sure of. I felt a sad emotion because it's a horrible thing to go through and I don't want one of or some of my friends going through it. So I did feel kind of upset at the time, but then I thought, like, I felt good because I wanted to help them. I felt a lot better because I knew that they were a bit reassured. People are there and they will listen and they won't just put you aside if it's something serious.
You need to feel that you're not alone. There's lots of people out there that are in the same position as you. People go through this every day. It's not unusual nowadays to feel stressed. There's no point building up, because then that's when you go down the route of feeling things like suicidal and no interacting with people and stuff like that. I come to football, I make sure this is one of the things that I do. It's to get out of the house. It's a good stress release, getting out and doing something and no sitting in and letting it build up. You don't always need to go to a friend or a family member to speak to somebody. There's all these help lines and support lines that you can now contact, and the people there are trained to listen to you and give you advice and tell you that it is all right to have that somebody to talk to get it off your chest.
What happens when you call breathing space?
I think the first thing I'd say is, like, you're through to breathing space. You're speaking to Joe. How can I help you? Right here, right now, because that's the idea of breathing space. It's kind of support at that moment. It's not ongoing kind of counselling work or in-depth therapy. It's just about dealing with right here, right now, whatever's causing that distress, and just being given that space, an opportunity to talk, really, and have someone that'll listen. I think for a lot of young people, it is about relationships, really, either the boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, but also family relationships and family pressures, trouble at home, not getting listened to. And there can be a lot of pressures, a lot of stress, and anxiety and depression come up quite a lot. But I think what I'd say is that it's normal to struggle. It's normal to feel down. It's normal to feel stressed out, and it's normal to feel like you need someone to talk to and someone to listen.
When you've got a young person like phoning up and they want to speak to somebody that they don't know, what level of confidentiality do they have?
It is completely confidential. We have no information at all about whoever's calling us. We don't have the phone numbers. We only have whatever the young person chooses to share with us. So if there's any sort of fear about being identified or getting back to doctors or family members or anything like that, then I'd reassure them that that's not going to happen. That's not how it works. It's just for them in that moment, with whatever they want to say and whatever they want to share is completely up to them. We have always got the option of putting someone through to NHS 24 if they are in immediate risk, that we can get them that medical assistance. Suicide, and talking about suicide, doesn't just affect men or just women or just young people or just older people. It does affect everyone, and everyone can have those thoughts, and everyone can get into that space at some time during their lives. It's a universal problem. Everyone struggles with these feelings, and we're there to talk to anyone.